The Challenger Learning Center at Paducah has been a pillar of STEM education in our region for 20 years. And in those 2 decades, we've witnessed monumental changes in technology that confirm what we are doing matters.
We're going to take this called I love to bring my students here because they love to come here. It's one thing to sit in the classroom and learn about space and learn about the moon and learn about Mars, but it's an entirely different experience to get to learn about it during a mission.
I ended up loving it. I ended up wanting to come back. I just love it here. It's just fun. I can learn but have fun at the same time. It's kind of like school, but it's not boring.
It's just good to broaden the kids' horizons, to know what's out there and possible careers. And we're lucky enough to have Challenger in our backyard so that our kids can do that. I have a lot of students that come to the camps and throughout the school year and during the summer, and they always come tell me, Miss Shepherd, guess what we did at Challenger?
We got to go to space. We got to collect moon rocks and exploded meteor, and it was awesome. We even got to put on moon boots. It's awesome because I get to learn about space and different kinds of stuff that are really cool. Kids, if you ever want to go to space, you should come to this place.
We also hear from former students all the time who tell us what an impact the Challenger Learning Center had on them. They are now leading the next generation into the future, and many of them are bringing children back to the center to be wowed and inspired for the very first time. The value of the Challenger Learning Center for our region and each and every student is evident. Now is the time to help us enter the next 20 years of inspiring students. Visit our website, clcpaducah.org, or use the QR code to help us achieve our goals of reaching the next STEM generation.
It seems like it's been a lifetime since we've had a basketball game and been at home, but we are here at Haws Gymnasium tonight on the campus of Western Kentucky Community and Technical College. Hello, everybody. I'm Anthony Ridgway along with Richard Abraham and the Stars Broadcasting crew, welcoming you to tonight's broadcast between the Southeast Missouri Prep and the Western Kentucky Stars. And, Richard, we are just about set for basketball action. Wonderful job on the national anthem as usual.
I appreciate it, brother.
I'm hoping that one day we'll be able to bring the national anthem live on air so people can actually hear you sing this anthem. It is incredible.
Well, I appreciate it, man. And if you get that done, I'll be ready.
Don't you get started.
I'll be ready, brother.
Tonight's starting lineups for the game tonight. First for Southeast Missouri Prep. Number 0, Sarah Lewis, he's at one guard. Number 2, Dwight Lomax is at another guard. Number 13, Johan Pouch, he's at a forward. Number 11, Riley Wolf is at a forward. And Matt Hampton, he plays inside and outside. They are coached by Roy Booker. They have a 2-7 record. Now for the Stars, D.K. Gossett, he'll wear number 1. He's a freshman. He's at one guard. Quan Warren, a 6-foot, 150-pound freshman. He's at another guard. He'll wear number 3. Mike Gotze, a 6-foot, 175-pound freshman. He'll wear number 11. He's at another guard. Wade Moore, a 5'10 freshman. He'll wear number 20. He's at a guard. And Zane Yates, he'll be the man down low. He'll wear number 24. He's 6'4", 170-pound sophomore. And we have the tip, and it's controlled by Southeast Missouri Prep. Inside first basket up by Johan Pouch. And he gets the first basket for Southeast Missouri Prep. Both teams come in here and they don't have a very stellar record. Both teams are 2-7. The Stars are trying to right the ship tonight.
Yeah, that first time they met, Prep got us by about 7 points. Well, actually, about 23. 23 points they got us up there at their place.
It's a rather contentious ball game.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Go ahead.
It's good to be back in the saddle and back at home. It feels like it's been a lifetime. I missed the last game from having surgery, and you had a prior commitment with the Paducah-Tillman High School.
Yeah, football season officially ended for us two Fridays ago.
It was a heck of a season, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, 13-1. That hurts.
And if it hadn't been for a few turnovers and errors, they could have made it to the state championship game.
That's true. That's true.
Stars turn it over, and Southeast Missouri Prep will have the ball. Referees for tonight are Russ Hall, Steve Newsom, and Kenny Perry. You've seen them before. They've been here, and they've been rather good officials.
Yeah.
I think that's why they keep having them back.
That's right.
Prep now on the attack, and we're going to have a foul call that's going to go against Wade Moore. That'll be his first foul, and first for the game and on the Stars.
I'll tell you what, this Prep, that whole organization up there, man, if it's all about basketball, they'll teach you how to do it. Turn over.
Stolen away by Wade Moore. He lays it up and gets the basket. The Stars come out and they're playing with some intense defense, and we have a whistle call. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Looks like it was called by Coach Booker.
Yeah, talking to Coach Booker before the game, he's pretty intense. He's a former baller himself. Having a conversation with our coach, a big fella, asked him, I said, so what are you looking at? What's your assessment at this point of the team? And he's like, man, we just got to do some basic stuff. We got to rebound. Sometimes we take some shots that's not advisable. But, I told Coach, I said, listen, man, when you play, I don't know how many of these guys are going to go to the next level, but it's hooping. You don't have to be the tallest squad on the floor to box out.
That's true.
Let the referees call it. Make these guys go over your back. So as crazy as more and more the game changes, it all comes back down, though, shooting, playing defense, blocking out.
It's simple. Basketball is a very simple game.
Yep.
And when the ball goes up, put a body on a body.
That's it.
Head coach for the Stars, Sam Miller, assistant coach Avery Strayhorn, and Justin Hill. And we have a foul, well, not a foul, but a turnover. As it was knocked out of bounds, I said a turnover, but the Prep will have it now as a turnover as Wade Moore comes up with the loose ball. It feels kind of strange being here. We hadn't been here in so long.
I know. It does.
Solomon McIntyre will not be playing tonight. He had surgery. And Brennan Walker will be out tonight with an ankle injury. Prep.
Nice block.
Shot is blocked.
Nice.
And Moore has his third rebound already. Stars on the attack. Baseline inside, shot up. After he fumbled the ball, got it back.
Nice.
Shot up, in and out, no good, and Prep comes up with it. On the break. Euro step, and the shot was blocked that time by Godzi. Showing some serious hops already in the game. We have our first substitution coming in, Josh McKeel, and he'll come in for Sir Lewis. Just underway, 4-4 is our score, 17-26 in the first half. Prep now, looking. Three, no good, and the Stars are on the move. Long pass down court, the shot is up, in and out, and the rebound pulled out of there by Riley Wolf, and we're going to have a whistle.
Yeah, you gotta hit that shot. That was a great outlet pass.
The foul is on Quan Warren. That's his first, team second. The Stars are coming out already with aggressive defense. In fact, both teams are aggressive on defense.
Oh, can't give up the baseline.
Somebody did step in to cut it off. Deep three this time. way off the mark. And Moore has 4 rebounds already. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Prep, and the Stars will take over. How you been doing, Abe?
Oh, man, I've been great.
Long time no see.
I survived Thanksgiving and all that good eating. So,
That's,
yeah.
You know, most kids, and even coming up as a child, their favorite holiday is Christmas. It has never been mine. It has always been Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, at our house, Cindy and I, we give our gifts instead of Christmas. We give them at Thanksgiving, and that's been the girls still do that.
My dad always said that boy has an appetite that's unbelievable, and it hasn't changed for me.
There you go.
And we have a steal by Quan Warren. He's on the floor with it.
Whoa.
Tussle for the ball.
Nice
and
grab.
Coming up with it is DK Gossett, and he lays it in for the basket.
I tell you what, number 3 for us, you got to love that hustle. He got out on the floor and dug that ball out.
It reminds me a lot of Bernie Miller. He wanted to see you on the floor when that ball hit the floor.
That's why we had those knee pads on, partner.
Deep 3, no good. Rebound by Warren. Turnover that time. Coming up with the loose ball is Johan. His name is Pausch. It's spelled P-A-U-T-S-H, but it's pronounced Pouch. And we have a foul on the floor. And it's going to go against.
Is that number 25 for us?
24.
24.
Zane Yates. And we have substitutions coming in for Southeast Missouri Prep. Lathan Crane, the foul is on Yates. That's his first. Rather, that's his second foul.
Yeah, these you talking about, it's been a minute since we've been saddled up over here, man, and you kind of miss it.
I do.
Know? Yeah, you kind of miss it.
Especially when you know you're supposed to be someplace and you're not there.
I know. Well, I really missed it because, you know, it's a little different when you're playing football and then you got that Wednesday night coaches show. Well, when that was over, I was like, okay. I called Dan out. I said, hey, man, I'm available. If you still want me, I'm available now.
Well, why wouldn't we want you?
Well.
This is my 4th year. And frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Being an alumni here, and it's very close and near and dear to my heart. Looks like we have some youngsters that are interested in what we're doing here. That maybe they're going to be some future sportscasters.
What do you think? You got Mike Frey, huh?
Doesn't look like it.
She's like, what are you talking about?
Can you hear him?
All right. Oh, nice block.
Good block that time by Zane Yates. He has come out ready to play.
Yeah, I tell you what, man. These guys, you know, I don't think there's a lot of love lost between these two guys, man.
Apparently not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking to move some furniture here, man.
Both teams have come ready to play. Stars on the move. And thanks to the last 2 guys that filled in for us while we were gone.
Absolutely.
Jamie Mattingly, he's been here with us many times before. So there's nothing new to him.
Well, I tell you what, we've had a lot of block shots here early.
Another turnover by Prep, and the Stars will have possession. Godsey taking it out for the Stars. He gives way to Wade Moore.
Man, we're going to miss that speed of Solomon, man. He hits another gear.
And he's out. He had surgery.
Nice.
Deep 3 that time by Wade Moore. He has 5 points. Prep inside. Oh, what a shot. And he gets it to go. That's Dwight Lomax. And he's fouled on the play.
That's what you call taking it to the hole right there. No fear. No fear.
Godsey picks up the foul. That's his first. That'll send Dwight Lomax to the line to get the and 1, and he gets the free throw.
But I tell you what, it's what, 14?
Well, maybe they didn't count the basket. No, they called a foul. So the basket will not count.
Wow.
A foul and a push. It was a lane violation.
Pretty low-scoring game. It's 14-50. It's 9-7.
But both teams are getting up and down the floor.
Yeah.
Now Prep has come out in a 1-2-2 full-court press.
Cut the ball.
Moore breaks it with no trouble. Shot up, no good. And here comes Prep on the move. Inside shot up, no good. Blocked that time by D.K. Gossett.
Look at Gossett.
Gossett thought about the three, gave it away. Three-pointer up by the Stars, no good. And here comes Prep, and they turn it over. Inside shot up is blocked. And the Stars come out with it.
Warren is a scrappy kid.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
Shot up on the inside by Gossett. He has 3 points in the game, rather 4 points in the game. He has come to play. Both teams are making substitutions.
Yeah, nice move. Coach talked about the defensive effort. I think they heard it.
Wade Moore knocks it out of bounds, and we have another substitution as Johan Paus checks back into the game. He's the big man for Southeast Missouri Prep. The ball has gone under the stands, and Wade Moore has done everything. He's even getting the ball from the stands. It's like he's in another gear. He has become Solomon McIntyre, looks like. And the Stars with that deep bench, anybody can come in and play. Rebound, Quan Warren, and the Stars on the move. Moore, cross court.
Nice.
Three-pointer, no good by Yates. And Prep comes up with the loose ball.
Oh, we had that rebound right there.
Three-pointer, wow. Deep three that time by Riley Wolf.
Yeah, you got to get more of a hand in his face.
He has 5 points. Both teams already looking a little winded, but they're getting up and down the floor.
That's that Thanksgiving hangover, man. That's what that is. I guarantee you.
Turkey and dressing.
That's it.
I smoked a huge ham for Thanksgiving, and it didn't last any time.
You're making my taste buds hurt, boy.
Three-pointer, Stars, no good. Rebound tapped around, and Riley Wolf comes up with it for Prep.
Yeah, you got to.
A lob, no good.
Wow.
Rebound by the Stars. Go ahead, Richard.
He wanted to throw that down, man.
He
He just
did.
couldn't get his hands on it.
Wow.
Look at Warren. I tell you what, this kid's jacked. He's ready to go.
He's hyped.
He's ready to go.
He's in that defensive stance, waiting for that midcourt cross. He's on Dwight Lomax.
Good defense.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound tapped around, and Moore comes out of there with it. He drives the lane, shot up, no good, in and out, and he tips it out. Stars on the move. Deep three.
Give it to him.
Oh, he knocks it down.
Hey, coach is over there saying, somebody get that boy. He go, I got him.
Warren gets his second three-pointer, pumping his chest. He plays aggressive defense, but he's picked up the foul. Now that's his second foul.
Yeah, now see, he's got that may affect his aggressiveness. Coach going to take him out a minute.
Isaac Queen going to check in.
Yeah, you got to sit him down because
6'2 freshman, he'll wear number 15. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. And Prep has brought a pretty decent crowd with them.
Yeah, man, and that's always nice when you got a lot of parents. There's a lot of parents over there supporting their kids, and that's what you like to see.
And we encourage all of you to come out to the gymnasium, watch the game, and you can also watch the replay on YouTube when you go to WKCTC basketball and click on tonight's game.
Yeah, to actually coach for SEMO Prep. asked me if we live streamed our games. I said, yeah. So he gave me his number. I talked to our tech guys so he could hit it back so folks at home that didn't make the trip can pick us up. So how y'all doing?
Actually, a friend of mine, Elizabeth in Atlanta, is watching the game on the live stream. I just got a text.
Yeah. It's just one big community now, man.
It's a lot of love. You know, and YouTube has made it so that, you know, you can pretty much catch anything.
Yeah.
But you can catch all of our games. And if you look, you can catch games from years past.
That's right.
Dwight Lomax at the free throw line. He missed the first one. Second one's up, and he got it. He has 3 points in the contest. Stars up by 6, 17-11. As we're approaching the midway point of the first half. That press is starting to affect the Stars. They got it across.
Oh, man.
Shot is up, and it's going to be.
Yeah,
he pushed off.
He called it. He put that shoulder into him to give himself some space. You know, if he'd have shot that ball when he caught it while he was up in the air.
Yes. The foul is on Trey Hines. That's his first. Now, that's team foul number 6 for the Stars. So maybe that aggression is maybe not working so much defensively.
Well, just depending on how those little boys shoot free throws.
Deep three, nothing but net.
Man, he brought rain with that.
Sir Lewis, I thought he hit a cloud.
Yeah, give me an umbrella.
Speaking of the weather, man, it was 60-something degrees here today.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was warm and nice, sunshine. Because yesterday and the day before it was so cold you could hardly stand it.
Nice high bank off the glass.
Wide Sharon checks in and he gets 3. Is his dad here tonight?
Probably.
Somewhere. He usually sits close to us.
Yeah.
Moore looking. 15 to shoot. Shot clock hadn't been a factor in this game
so
far.
No, it hasn't.
Shot up, no good. Moore taps it out, but Prep comes up with it. And he traveled. Riley Wolf traveled after Moore knocked it out. And the Stars will have possession under their own basket. Checking into the lineup, Preston Johnson, wearing number 12, a 5'11", freshman for the Stars. And Wade Moore is going to get a well-deserved rest. Inside, and Prep stole it away. And here comes Hampton. Oh, he traveled and got away with it. Shot up no good, but tapped out of bounds, and we're going to have a whistle.
Yeah, they missed that.
Yeah, they did.
That's a little quick skip and a hop right there. I think Coach Miller is over there talking to him. Say, what about that little hip scop? Hopscotch. How about that?
Riley Wolf at the free throw line. He gets the first one.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah.
Second free throw is up. He got them both.
Tight game.
He has 7 points in the game.
That's what the trap's supposed to do right there.
Stolen by Prep, behind the back pass, laid up, no good. Tapped around, knocked out of bounds, and we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go against Isaiah Rogers.
I think Mars got a little banged up. He's checking his eye.
Mike Godsey checking into the lineup for the Stars as Zane Yates goes to the bench.
Okay, that 2-1-2 is causing a little problems. You gotta throw that ball down the court. That lateral stuff is not going to work. Nice.
Inside layup, shot is up and good. What an aggressive move by Godsey. He has 4 points.
If that's not a charge, then that's got to be a block on N1.
Something. And it's going to be steps called against the Southeast Missouri Prep. Checking into the lineup, Josh McGill. For Prep, he'll wear number 10. Man, this first half is flying by.
It is.
Stars working the ball around. Looks like that old Rick Pitino style from UK.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
And Louisville.
I said, when you watch these guys get the ball and the time, from the time they get the ball to release, that is so big.
It doesn't spend a lot of time in their hands, I'll tell you that. And he stepped out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. And Stars will have it as Isaiah Rogers returns to the lineup for Prep.
When you look at that on the level, you look at a Steph Curry. He catches that ball is out
gone.
of his hands
It's
so
gone. Yes.
fast.
And that's what makes him such an effective shooter.
Yeah, you know how many times they work at that? That's thousands of jump shots.
It is.
In the gym by himself with a rack of balls.
Catch and shoot.
That's
Catch
it.
and shoot.
That's it.
Dangerous cross-court pass.
Dangerous pass. That's exactly right.
Stars are working it around. I'll tell you what, Prep is in their face on defense.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. When you put that ball on the floor, you better be going somewhere.
You better. Deep three. Wow, what a shot by Preston Johnson.
There's raindrops. He's bringing rain.
And nothing but net.
The rim was big for the boy that time.
The fans are letting us hear it in the background. Prep turns it over. Stars have it again. Now the Stars have gone up now by 10 points. As Solomon McIntyre comes into the gym.
Tell you, buddy, he better keep his head on the swivel sitting on that first bench, though.
He's on crutches. We'll talk to him on the next break. Cross court.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Isaac Queen.
Nice.
With a two-pointer. Look at Wyatt Shuren come out and guard that ball. That's McIntyre you hear.
Good defense. Good defense, guys.
In front of us cheering for his team. Deep three, Prep, no good. Rebound brought out of there by Gotzi, and here come the Stars. On the move. Looking. Quentin Myers into the lineup now. Deep three that time. The bank is open. Wyatt Shuren banks in a three-pointer.
Do we need a – can he get a deposit slip?
Ball out of bounds.
Wow, that had to hurt.
And
that had to hurt.
Lathan Crane crashes into the stands, and he's holding his ribs. He's a tall, Langley kid. We have a timeout on the floor, and we'll talk to Solomon McIntyre. You had surgery. How are things going? What did you injure? Are you out for the rest of the season? Are you? It's going to be a loss. We hate to see you out. Yeah, and we hear you cheering for him. That's when you know you're a team player. It's good to see you.
Yeah, hey, Solomon, you might want to move up a couple of benches, man, because that right there, that's a high-risk area where you're sitting. I'm just putting that out there. All right.
He's a wonderful kid.
Yes,
and has a smile that won't quit.
Yeah, you're definitely going to miss the way he penetrates his speed off the dribble. Yeah, when he puts the ball on the floor, he's going somewhere.
Now, I wonder if he'll get a medical red shirt.
I don't know.
By being this early in the season.
I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure if it's available, he'd take advantage of it.
I'll talk to Coach Miller about it in the postgame show. Stars are up 31-16.
Well, it was a little tight early, but those two big threes and the guys are moving the ball around better.
It's brought them out of that full court pressure because the Stars were breaking it.
Yeah.
Three-pointer. Stars, no good. Rebound brought out of there by Prep. Here comes Hampton.
Nice.
Stolen away by the Stars. Quentin Myers comes up with it. Cross court. Wyatt Sharon.
Hey.
Looking inside. Shot up good as Quentin Myers hits a two-pointer.
Hey, they're rolling.
Prep it. We have a loose ball on the floor, and the refs don't see it. Stars looking inside. Eight to shoot. Inside. And he got the basket and one.
And one. Oh, he blowing them up.
The foul is on Isaiah Rogers. That's his second. And that will send Godsey to the free throw line as he gets the basket and will have a chance to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Good. I'll tell you what, Myers is a big boy.
He is. 6'3", 200 pounds. I think he weighs more than that.
Yeah, man. That must have been early in the year.
And he's cut, too. He is ripped. Look at the biceps on him.
Yeah. Hands, eyes, and feet.
Prep, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Isaac Queen.
Good job. Go with it.
Queen on the move. Preston Johnson has checked into the lineup for the Stars.
What we got?
And he's going to be fouled over there on the far side of the court.
I tell you what, Coach, for Simo, that's exactly where you want to have a guy trapped. And if you just stand your ground and don't do it, make him do something. Usually in that situation, it's a travel. You move your pivot foot, but
and the sideline preserved another.
Yeah, that's not your friend.
Right. Three-pointer. Wow. Preston Johnson, his second three-pointer. He has 6 points. Again, nothing but net.
Preston said, y'all act like y'all don't know who I am.
You better ask somebody. Shot up, no good. Tapped up, no good. Rebound brought out of there by Wyatt Sharon. And we're going to have a foul called, and it looks like it's going to go against Matt Hampton. That'll be his first. Well, they're going to say it's on McGill. Team 6. Stars have 7 fouls, and Prep has 6.
Pop's here.
Wyatt Sharon's dad is here. We hear him. And you can probably hear him in the background.
Yeah, don't let that boy push you around.
You heard him say, don't let him push you around.
Right, you'll walk home.
Now Wyatt Sharon is not an undersized guy himself. He's 6'3", 200 pounds.
No, he's not.
And when that ball goes up on the inside, he goes up. He has a nose for the basketball.
Can't play scared.
Inside, Wyatt Sharon knocks it away, but they're going to get him for the foul. His aggression hasn't changed any.
I tell you what, that's why you play palms up. This way, if you come down like that, chances are the referee's going to call that.
That's why it's first foul. That'll send Johan Pausch to the free throw line.
And I put that chicken in that crock pot.
You still talking about food?
Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait to get to the house, brother. Yes, sir.
I didn't cook today. It's been a full day.
Yeah.
Solomon Robinson checks into the lineup for the Stars.
You always like his energy.
6'4", 185. And he knows how to play on that back line.
Yeah, he scraps.
First free throw is up by Pausch, and it's good. He has 3 points in the contest. 4:19 left to go in the first half. Stars up 38-17. Second free throw is airborne. No good. Rebound. Mike Godsey.
Get the ball across. There you go.
Prep back in that full court pressure. Stars break it with no trouble.
Ooh. I tell you what, it never ceases to amaze me how quickly these kids get up, because I'm telling you, if I got hit like that in midair, I'm waving. Just don't touch me. Just call the ambulance.
And he landed on his tailbone.
Oh, I know, and they pop right up, man.
But you got to remember, we're 60.
That's true.
These are kids out here.
Yeah, we popped up when we were about 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, but we're paying for it now.
Yeah, you're Superman when you're that age, man.
Think about
Mom and them just always be careful. Wait, no, you be careful. I'm good.
Of course, you were high school All-American football your junior and senior year. You took hits. I played running back. I took hits.
Yep.
And now our bodies are telling us.
Yeah. Like, what's that on my hip? Your hip, like, you know what it is. That Cape Central game, 1978. That's what that is.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Prep. Back up by Rogers, and he gets his first 2 of the game. Isaac Queen. Plus, I played defensive back, so I delivered a few hits, but my body's still telling me. Stars turn it over, and Dwight Lomax checks back into the lineup for Prep. I tell you what, they only have 8 men on their bench on the team, but they're all playing.
Yeah, and they all can play.
Yes. We have a timeout on the floor with 3:36 left to go in the first half. We'll take one with them back after this.
Doing football.
Earn up to 6 figures in your first year with your CDL in just 4 weeks of training at West Kentucky Community and Technical College.
There is no shortage of jobs. They wanted a job the day after they get their license. They could move on to a company.
I've got drivers making anywhere between $70,000 to $95,000 a year the first year.
I could take every student that every one of your campuses has and put them into an orientation every week.
Hey, the sky's the limit.
Contact WKCTC and enroll now.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium, and we have an up-and-down game. Now, we told you before, when these two teams played before, it was rather contentious, but the Stars are asserting themselves tonight, 40-19.
Yeah, and this is how you take that contention away when you're up 40-19. Bro, what are you mad at? I mean, what? Why are you acting like this is a close game? I mean,
They're trying to send a message.
Yeah.
Our broadcast crew has worked a lot of hours, and they have a lot of hours coming up for the next 2 games. But they've done a yeoman's job. Deep 3 up, no good. Rebound brought out of there by Robinson. He went up over the rim to get that rebound.
That's right. That's the way he is. Whoa.
Inside. And we're going to have a foul call.
Yeah, that was a nice dish.
Foul is going to go against Sir Lewis. That's his first. Team 8. Both teams have committed fouls here. We've had 16 fouls called in the first half, and both teams have 8 each. I'm looking at Godsey. He looks a little winded.
Yeah, universal sign is when you're pulling on your trunks.
Exactly.
Yep.
And he gets the first free throw.
Of course, I used to do that on purpose. I'm like, man, he's getting tired.
Like at
no, I'm not.
Jim Brown.
Yeah. I'm not tired.
But I fooled you.
Yeah, you think I'm tired.
Till you get the next handoff.
That's it.
Prep on the move. Penetrating inside. And he missed the dunk that time.
And he hung on the rim.
And he hung on it, and he still got it back and put it in.
I guess there was a guy underneath of him. I mean, because I thought I heard a whistle on that one.
He looked like Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
He had a nose for that basketball.
Oh, man.
He's going to get you 20 rebounds a game.
He will go up against Shaq,
anybody.
Any of them.
At 6'8".
Yeah. But he had his attitude.
He had a nose for the ball. He hustled.
Yeah.
That's why they paid him $10 million a year.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anything, Dennis. When the ball goes up, you go get it. And he did.
Yeah, he did. And he got paid for it.
He did.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He is.
I remember Anthony Davis in the championship game when he was at Kentucky, and his shot was just off, man. Halftime, he told the guys, he said, I tell you what, y'all just shoot. My shot's off. I'll get the rebound. You
I'll
just
go
shoot.
and get it.
I'll
You
go
just
get
shoot.
it. Don't
I'll
worry
go
about
get
me.
it.
Don't
Yes.
worry about me shooting. I'm not going to shoot anymore.
And that's called knowing yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha gets 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Get your head up. Seven seconds.
Shot up.
I tell you what, they're doing a shot clock. And
Shot
the
clock
reason
violation for the first time in the game.
And the reason that is because Simo shot the ball, but it didn't draw any iron. So it didn't reset that shot clock.
Stars now on the move. Looking. And we're going to have a foul call, but it's a hustle foul on Isaac Queen.
Good hustle, because that was a breakaway. And judging by that brother's ups, he was going to Michael Jordan.
Oh, he was going to bring the house down.
Yeah, he was going to chunk that one.
Lathan Crane returns to the lineup for Prep. He's the one that ran into the stands earlier. He's still rubbing that right side.
Oh, man, he ran into a stationary bench.
And he was hustling, trying to get that ball.
Yeah, he was.
Lewis missed the first free throw. Shot up, no good.
You got to go strong with that.
By Prep. No good. Shot up. Rebound. Solomon.
Take it.
Stars. 1:25 left to go in the first half.
There you go, Solomon. Take it.
Shot up. No good.
Nice rebound.
And the Stars will get a second chance. Three-pointer up. No good. Prep comes out of there with it. And he stepped out of bounds. Oh, he traveled. And looks like Prep will have it. I'm sorry, the Stars will have it.
Yeah.
Under their own basket. Robinson. Quick first step. Penetrates, nothing there. Kicks it
Nice
out.
ball movement.
It was. Robinson looking inside, and the ball's on the floor. He went down for it. The Stars are going to lose it. And it went off the hands.
Yeah, I don't think we had
Zane Yates.
I don't think we had a plan right there.
No, it was go for what you know on that.
Yeah.
Under a minute to go in the first half. And we're going to have a foul call as Prep is penetrating.
That's less than an hour, man.
Yates, second foul. That'll send Dwight Lomax to the free throw line. And he gets the first one. He's 2 for 3 from the free throw line so far.
I'm talking Simo has hit a drought.
Yes. Down by 20. 49 seconds left to go in the first half. We'll keep it here. They're down by 20 points, Abe.
Yeah, coach is over there trying to coach him up. Simo's coach, WKCTC, he's got to tell his guys, look, let's just keep doing what we're doing.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, let's take care of the ball, have a plan. If you put the ball on the floor, know where you're going. Just don't bounce it to bounce it. Intentionally progressive, aggressive. That's what you want.
There's no need for anybody to be tired on the floor for the Stars because they have a full bench.
I tell you what, man, you can tell we're 70s guys, right? I mean, you look out there now on both teams, you got pink shoes, you got yellow shoes. You got red shoes.
When we played, we all wore the same shoes.
We had to.
Yes.
It wasn't a good bounce.
Stars on the move. Shot up, no good that time by Gotzi. And here comes Prep, Dwight Lomax. Being guarded out front, loses it. And here comes the Stars on the break. Tapped out of bounds by Lathan Crane, and the Stars will have it under their own basket with 30 seconds left to go in the first half.
Yeah, way too much dribbling down here.
Pass the ball.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And an official step in. We have a little, we'll call it a little fracas.
Yeah, yeah.
Stars inside, shot up good by Zane Yates. That's his first 2 of the game, but he's played some really good defense.
Yes, he is. He's a tall, rangy young man.
Yes. Shot clock is off, down to 12 seconds. 3-pointer no good. Rebound tapped out by Robinson.
Whoa,
and here
nice.
come the Stars with 6 seconds.
Let it go, brother.
2 seconds. Shot up, no good, going to be blocked. And we have a halftime score. The Stars up 44-22. And they have come to play as we have halftime, and we'll have a halftime show coming up, and we'll have statistics with Mr. Gary McClain and a full halftime mode as we go to the break. We'll be back after this.
For World Kindness Day, I'd have to say Dr. Russell. But when I got here, FYE, it felt like someone literally saved my life. That woman saved my life. She's the most carefree person I've encountered ever. And I know that feels like exaggerating, but she could make the hardest email signing up for something. She'll do it in 5 seconds.
I want to give a huge shout out to Jason Willoughby. He's been a huge inspiration for me while I've been on campus at WKCTC.
Professor Blaine, I just want to say that you were quite possibly the best professor I could have gotten this entire semester. Definitely going to miss you, but I'm going to enjoy the last one with you. So, thank you for everything.
Thank you, Dr. Russell, and everything you do for me and other students. I really appreciate you. Bless up.
For World Kindness Day, I'd like to nominate Melissa Durbin. I work with her quite a bit, and she does a great job helping students and helping our community.
I want to give a shout out to JT Crawford in the TV department. JT, every day I see you, you have the hugest smile on your face, and you are always so kind and so willing to jump in and help everybody. And everybody who you encounter has a better day simply because you're in it.
This World Kindness Day, I'd like to shout out Gary Reese. Gary, thank you so much for your kindness every time I've talked to you. I know that for sure I would not be in the position I am now if it wasn't for your kindness. And I love you, and I'm so grateful for everything that you do on campus.
Hi, so it's World Kindness. So I nominated you, Professor Jason Willoughby. Thank you for just showing your act of kindness all throughout campus, and thank you for helping me and guiding me along this path in this college career. I really appreciate you, and you rock, man.
For World Kindness Day, I would like to give a shout out to Miss Carol Ann up in the library. She is always a friendly, smiling face to see up there, and there's never a bad day when she's around.
Today is World Kindness Day, and I'd like to give a special shout out to all of the success coaches. You guys have been really helpful, and you guys have been really wonderful towards me, and I will be forever grateful towards you for helping me with my path here at the college. Thank you so much.
more and more of our lives are taking place online, cybercrime is on the rise. West Kentucky Community and Technical College offers certificates in digital forensics. Digital forensics requires in-depth knowledge of the understanding of criminal justice as well as the networking and security of cybercrime, with flexible online courses to accommodate your busy schedule. WKCTC Digital Forensics. Enroll now.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium as we have a halftime score. Stars are up 44-22, and they have come to play basketball here tonight. Here with me, Mr. Gary McLean with the halftime stats. Mr. McLean, take it away.
We'll take it away. Let's see here. For West Kentucky Stars, we got D.K. Dossett had 4 points. We had Jaquan Warren had 6. We had Michael Gotze with 12 for the high man for both teams during that first half. Preston Johnson with 8. Isaac Queen had 2. Wade Moore had 5. Quentin Myers had 2. Wyatt Sherman had 5 for a total of 44. We had 6 3-pointers. We had 11 2-pointers. And we've had 4 free throws. And we ended up, I think, about 10 fouls during that first half. And don't really have anybody in foul trouble. We got about 4 players with 2 fouls each, but I think they'll fare well.
I think they'll be okay.
Keep going. And for the SEMO Prep, we have Sir Lewis. He had 3 points. We had Dwight Lomax with 5. Isaiah Rogers had 2. Riley Wolf had 7 for high man for them. Johan Potch, which he is a big fella.
He is big, yes.
He had 5 points. I think they kind of shut him down just a little bit.
That defense got him.
Yeah, it definitely did.
They stepped up.
Definitely did. And they had about 9 fouls during the first half. They had 2 3-pointers, 5 2-pointers, and 6 free throws for a total of 22 points. And it looks like we need to keep this ball rolling.
You know, Abe and I, excuse me, we were talking about how contentious it was between these two teams when they played the first time.
Yeah.
Not so much this time. The Stars are making a point.
Well, they've got their name on the board, let's put it that way.
But when you up by 22 points, that's saying a lot.
And let's hope that continues.
Yes. They have really played some defense that I didn't expect. They have really been in the grill of the Huskies.
Yep.
And
Brennan Walker, who is our main rebounder, he's out with a sprained ankle.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I think they're having to step up for him, and they're.
When you got guys like Wyatt Sharon and Solomon Robinson crashing the boards, it's hard not to come away with the basketball when it goes up and they miss.
Yeah, they've been really, really scrappy tonight. They've been actually fun to watch.
That's what Abe and I said the same thing.
Yeah, they've done a good job. They've knocked and hit and slammed and run and gun. And
ball's been on the floor. They've been on the floor.
Exactly.
And it's just been a ball game that's actually been quite enjoyable to watch for the first half.
Yeah, it's been really good to watch tonight. And like I say, I hope that they can keep up the momentum and keep this, and we get a W at the end of the game.
I hope so.
All right.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the post-game show.
We'll see you then.
Always good to see you. You do good work.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gary McLean, our statistician, and we'll visit with him again when the game is over. We're going to take a break. Action when we come back. You're watching Stars basketball from Haws Gymnasium.
Just kind of move it out of the way. Going to their final destination.
So, there's more than one type of line.
I'll tell you all about what we do. That you see. This is what keeps the fish. Be like the river version, right?
Dealing with the real world wasn't easy, even before the whole global pandemic thing.
trying to pay the bills, worrying about family, or just trying to figure out what you want to be. The good news? West Kentucky Community and Technical College is open and ready. With on-campus and online programs that can lead to essential careers in IT, healthcare, and more, all at less than half the cost of a four-year university. So never put your dreams on hold and never underestimate you.
Let's get real. For a lot of people, 4 years of college might as well be a million. With us, you can get a certificate in a matter of months and start a career right away. College for the real world. College for your world. Let's get real. With us, you'll get a great education that can lead to a great career faster. Even better, you won't end up with crippling debt. College for the real world. College for your world.
We're still at halftime. Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. And I was talking to Solomon McIntyre about him having more eligibility. He is eligible to come back next year because of the injury, but he says if he gets a call from the next level, he's going.
Yeah. And he's a point guard, and if you get any film on this kid at all, he takes care of the ball. He pushes the issue when it's supposed to be pushed. He pulls it out. He gets the next guy involved. He knows who has out. He's a quarterback on the floor. He's a coach
floor
on the
general.
Floor. Exactly right. So he would be an asset on any team, I think.
Now, he told me that he was contacted by a school in Massachusetts last year, but he didn't take it to come back here. But he says if he gets it was a Division III school at that.
Right.
But he's looking for a Division II, maybe even a Division I. And he says if that call comes, he's going to take it. I don't blame him.
No, absolutely.
Fans are starting to file in here at Haws Gymnasium.
Whoa.
As we get the second half underway, Wade Moore. And he is falling all over the place.
He was tripped. Tell you what, you're in the locker room with Simo. He's telling his guys, we're not playing ball at all. We're getting beat on the boards.
They're getting beat in every facet of the game.
So I'm pretty sure that was a little heated conversation.
I think it was.
In the visitors' locker room.
Stars. And a little handsy that time with Sir Lewis. I thought that was a little touch foul, though, considering what we've seen.
Wow.
And that brought Coach Booker up off the bench.
Yeah, the coach, that kid's like, look at that river. What did I do to you? I mean, goodness gracious.
Stars on the move inside was Gotzi. He took it to the board. He's fouled, and he's a little slow getting up. He's favoring that left shoulder.
I'll tell you, the Stars, they've done a really good job of controlling the tempo of this game because they're attacking the basket. I don't know if that's something they worked on in practice, but they're doing a great job of attacking the basket, piling up fouls. They got 3 fouls already.
In the second half.
Yeah, and we just got started. 15 seconds.
There were 16 fouls called in the first half.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we got a little talk back here.
Booker's into it with the officials. And that brings Coach Miller up off the bench. And now the coaches are talking to each other.
Yeah, a lot of this, when you talk about these games and these players getting out of control, I don't know about you, man, but if we're refereeing a game, and if you're paying attention to the game, when that pot starts to boil.
Yes.
So you got to shut that down quickly. If you got to throw a kid out or set a kid down or do something, I'm not having this on my time. That's not happening.
Right.
But a lot of times referees, they let things go. They let it go, and then when it blows up, you're like, bruh,
You got a problem.
Yeah. You got to shut that down quick. That's what the whistle's for.
And now Coach Booker's being told to sit down. He's pleading his case, but he's being told to shut it up.
And, that's not anything. I mean, we watch college ball, and coaches will push the envelope. They'll push the envelope. But, again, if I'm a referee,
you're only going to push it so
I'll tell
far.
you what, you're pushing the coach.
I was a licensed official for years.
Yeah.
And I called varsity games. And I know when that pot's about to boil over.
That's right.
I put the top on it so it can simmer.
That's it.
I'll give you a warning. I might give you 2 warnings. But on that next one, I'm going to tee you up.
There you go. Turnover. Good defense.
Stars got away with the travel. Inside, and the ball is stolen away. And here come the Huskies. Rogers.
Turnover.
And the Stars come up
Nice
with the loose
move.
ball. A 2-on-1 fast break. Pull up, shot up, no good.
That's a tough shot.
Shot up on the inside. Good pass that time.
Nice.
Quan Warren gets the basket. He has 8 points.
Yeah, you're smiling at your teammates on that one. Nice one, brother.
That's when you take him out for pizza.
And they just turned it over.
And the Huskies turn it over as Sir Lewis was a little aggressive. And he was trying to pass the ball to Matt Hampton, but Hampton couldn't hold on.
What is that? Is that Folgers I smell, man? What is it?
Coffee?
Yeah.
I'm a huge coffee drinker. At one time I was drinking about a pot a day and the doctor said no. 2 cups and that's it.
Nice.
Stars come up with the turnover. To the basket, shot up, no good.
Oh my God.
Rebound by Moore. Stars work that perimeter. And we're going to have a foul call that's going to go against, looks like Isaiah Rogers. That's going to be his 4th. No, they're going to say it's against Matt Hampton. That's his 1st. It looked like Rogers tripped him up.
You see that? You see that? We were just talking about that. You got to be ready to shoot. That kid from SEMO, he caught the ball. He bobbled the ball, which totally took away his advantage. He was open if he catches it and shoots, but he bobbled it, giving the defense a chance to get on it.
To catch up.
Absolutely.
And they tapped it from behind.
Yep.
Inside. Huskies, no good. Rebound brought out of there.
Blew that one.
By Zane Yates.
Too much dribbling. You got to get rid of the ball. You can't dribble like that.
Turnover goes to the Huskies.
Wow.
Laid up that time by Riley Wolf.
I tell you what, that kid's got ups. And you couldn't tell it by looking at his legs. See, Darryl Griffin had everybody thinking you got to have big legs to dunk like that, but you don't.
The doctors of dunk. I was watching an NCAA special today, and he was one of the all-time dunkers in basketball.
Remember when they came out in those long doctor coats?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Remember, he played for Louisville Male, and his running partner was a guy named Turner.
They had one heck of a team.
They did.
9 seconds, DJ.
5 to shoot. Stars shot up, no good. Rebound brought out of there.
Right back up, man.
Shot clock resets. Inside penetration, shot up by Quan Warren. And he has 10 points.
Yeah, he's been the spark plug all night. He started off just like that, aggressive.
Reverse layup that time by Sir Lewis.
Yeah, sir. Call him Sir Lewis. That was royal.
5 points.
Oh,
somebody went to sleep at the wheel, and on the layup on the inside, Zane Yates.
Yeah, that's.
He now has 4 points.
Everybody's supposed to have a man.
He was wide open.
Yep.
3-pointer, we're going to have a foul call. And it's going to go against Isaiah Rogers. And he is disqualified as he is fouled out.
He is fouled out.
You have to know how many fouls you have.
Yeah. And Coach got a short bench over there, so he probably left him in a little longer than he would normally.
I don't think he really knew how many fouls he had because he would have taken him out. But he has 4 fouls, and you have to limit that aggression. Deep 3 that time by Wade Moore.
Boy, these guys are bombing him.
That's his second 3-pointer.
I don't know what happened up the road last time these boys played, but our guys kind of took it personal.
I believe they did.
They're laying it on him tonight.
Deep 3 that time by Dwight Lomax. He now has 8 points. The Stars are pushing the ball up the floor. We're going to have a block call.
See, you get a perfect storm. You look at their coach, and their coach is up being very animated. They're not playing very well.
Well, he's contesting every call when he should be coaching his team.
Yeah, they're not playing very well. And then you look at the score, and you're getting blown out. So that's a mix for some bad stuff that could happen. Again, the basketball police out there in the stripes with the whistle, they got to keep that under control.
Yes. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. 54-29 is our score. Back in a minute.
In a world that now seems to stand still, one place is keeping us moving. West Kentucky Community and Technical College Logistics and Operations Management. Build the critical skills you'll need and achieve certification in logistics and supply chain management with flexible online courses to accommodate your busy schedule. West Kentucky Community and Technical College Logistics and Operations Management. Enroll now.
Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. 54-29, Stars all over Southeast Missouri Prep here tonight. And we were talking during the break. The coach over there, Roy Booker, is so animated. He's contesting every call, but his team is getting blown out, and he needs to concentrate more on coaching than refereeing the game.
Yeah.
Huskies come away with it after the missed shot by the Stars. Looking. Inside, shot up. Good hook shot that time by Haws.
Big guy, he needs to keep the advantage to number 13, which is his number, and keep the ball above his head.
Well, he got the defensive man on his hip, and he took advantage of it.
Okay, that right there, that was nice. That kid freed himself up for a layup by taking the ball behind his back.
Wade Moore, and he now has 10 points. And we're going to have a foul called against the Stars, and it's going to go against Quan Warren. That's his first.
They had a guy in the middle of the lane. He saw that, took the ball behind his back, and just freed up with that left-hand layup, man. That was pretty.
It was. House returns to the lineup for the Stars as Sir Lewis goes to the bench with those 2 fouls.
Nice pass.
3-pointer. Huskies.
That was a nice. I don't know how we got the ball to the 3-point shooter. That was a good pass.
Dwight Lomax with his second 3 of the game. Wade Moore is observing the floor.
I tell you what,
Mike Gotzi, and he is a 2-pointer for 14 points. Go ahead, Abe.
Bucket is big for the Stars tonight, man.
Deep 3 Huskies, no good. Moore, rebound. He traveled and got away with it. Whistle call. And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Yeah, he did. Who's that? 15 getting up for the Stars. He did a really good job of following the shot, rebounding. Actually rebounded his teammate's shot to go to the line. Now, that's something you don't see. Look where he's standing on the free throw line.
In the far corner.
Yeah.
The foul is on Lathan Crane of the Huskies. That's his first. And
what was that?
Looks like it's going to be a foul call.
Maybe these old boys are trying to. What?
The foul is on number 13, Johan Pausch. That's his second.
Yeah, I don't know about you, partner, but that pot's starting to boil a little bit here. Yeah, it is. Calls like that. Not that they weren't legitimate calls, but they're kind of touchy. And
At the free throw line, Quentin Myers, and he misses his free throw, and the Huskies come away with it. Inside, and we're going to have a foul call. It's going to go against the Stars. Quentin Myers picks up his first. And we see Wyatt Sharon checking back into the lineup. Going to go back to that low post. Wade Moore will go to the bench.
He's getting some quality minutes, man. Smart ball player.
Booker's going to get that technical before the night is over. I can just feel it. You hear the fans in the background yelling, T, T.
Yeah, if I'm referee, I kind of.
Missed shot, and here come the Stars on the move. And we're going to have a foul call, and it's going to go against Dwight Lomax. Now the players for Southeast Missouri Prep are starting to get a little mouthy. But you play like your coach's coach.
You can't.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, and if he wants his team to keep their composure,
he has to maintain
Now, there's
his.
nothing wrong with being animated. Don't get me wrong. You can do that. You can challenge calls. That's what coaches do. But there's a slippery slope, especially when you're down 59-34. That builds into the frustration.
It does. Matt Hampton checks into the lineup as Pausch goes to the bench for the Huskies. I'm sorry, that was Isaiah Rogers that went to the bench.
Yeah, that was a classic give and go right there.
And Pausch gets the dunk.
There's no reason to double team that guy to free up them for that dunk.
60-36, 14:04 left to go in the game. Stars on top. 14 to shoot. Sharon shoots a three, no good. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. And the Stars will maintain possession.
Everybody on the floor needs to know game situation.
Ball's on the floor, and the Huskies come up with it. Inside, shot up, in and out. Pausch tips it up, in and out, back to the Huskies.
Box out!
Looking inside, and going to be a foul call as McGill went to the basket.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Coach was talking about during the pregame. You got to box out right there. We should have had that rebound, but we didn't block those guys out of the box. Huskies got the ball, and now they're at the line.
Wyatt Sharon picks up the foul. That's his second. At the free throw line for the Huskies, Riley Wolf, he gets the first one. He has 10 points. And returning to the lineup, Lathan Crane for the Huskies after this free throw.
Box out.
That's Wyatt Sharon's dad you hear in the background. He's usually coaching from the stands. Wolf gets the second free throw. Isaac Queen, well, no, he's going to give way to DK Cossett to throw it in.
A little full court pressure.
DK pushing it up the floor.
Nice.
Looking inside, shot up. It was blocked that time.
Yeah, you got to go up strong with that big
Yes.
fella. That should have been a deuce in your book.
Yes. Prep on the move. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound brought out of there by Queen.
See the floor, young man. See the floor.
Stars penetrating. Shot off the glass.
I tell you what, that pull up in the lane, that's a tough shot. Karma
banked it in.
Yeah, Karma Malone made his living right there, little mid-range jumper right there.
Never could win that national championship.
Because Michael was in Chicago.
He couldn't beat him.
neither did Patrick or Barkley.
Oh!
Just in case you guys didn't know what that was, he chunked that down over people.
Matt Hampton sends a message.
He's got hops, man.
And he gets the rebound.
He's going
back
again.
up again. Oh! 2 in a row. With authority.
Oh, he's looking down in the rim, man.
His elbow was down that rim. And then he picks up the foul. I think that was a fatigue foul. Maybe a frustration foul.
Well, those 2 dunks right there, those were stress breakers.
Those were angry dunks.
Those were very therapeutic for that young man right there. Goodness gracious.
Sir Lewis and Dwight Lomax return to the lineup for the Huskies.
You won't see a better dunk on any level right there.
Wade Moore returns for the Stars.
And this is exactly what Simo, man. You know, if the clock stops and you go to the free throw line for 2 shots and you don't hit any, and the clock's not moving, and I'm down, yeah, that's a perfect situation for me.
Yeah, but Abe, you were 6'3". You probably started dunking the ball in the 7th or 8th grade.
That's about right. 7th grade, actually.
See, timeout on the floor with 12:21 left to go in the ball game. 63-42 is our score. Back in a minute. Welcome back to live action. Huskies on the move. Inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound tapped out of there, and Wyatt Sharon comes up with it. He gives way to Quan Warren. Warren surveying the floor. Wade Moore. Being guarded by Dwight Lomax. Stars inside, foul called. And Dwight Lomax picks up the foul.
You know, in offense, it's important where you start your offense. If the defense has you out here in the middle of the floor, you're further away from the basket. Coach Miller used to always have, we want to start our offense at the top of the key.
Top of the key, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you were talking about Karl Malone, and I remember one particular game they were playing against Chicago in the finals, and Scottie Pippen walked up to Malone at the free throw line. He said, Mel doesn't deliver on Sunday.
I can hear Scottie saying that Mel don't deliver on Sunday.
And he missed the free throws.
Yeah. Oh, it's a head game, man. If I can get in your head.
I got you then.
That's it.
Myers gets both free throws for the Stars. He has 4 points. 65-42. It has been Stars pretty much for about 3/4 of the game. Huskies deep three. No good. Rebound brought out of there by Myers.
He was too far away from the rim.
He was. Shot up, in and out. Rebound Moore.
Nice.
Sweet move. Inside the wide Sharon. Shot goes up off the basket.
I tell you what.
And he makes it.
Unselfish play. You got to love that. Coach got to love that.
You have to.
Guys paid attention in practice this week.
Three-pointer. No good. Huskies rebound. Back up. Put back up by Matt Hampton. He has 6 points in the contest. Wyatt Sharon's dad is telling him to box him out.
That's it. Nice.
Stars penetrate.
Wow.
Shot up. Good turnaround move that time by Wade Moore.
Hey, now see, that boy right there, you look at him, you're like, he's not very
He can't
fast.
play. Yeah, you say that.
He doesn't jump that high.
Yeah.
That's what they said about Bird.
You believe it. Larry Bird fooled him all the way to the Hall of Fame.
Bird told the guy something bad's getting ready to happen to you, man.
As he's firing up a three-pointer.
Yeah.
He could just flat out play. Wasn't the most athletic guy on the court, but he could play.
Tell you what.
And if you didn't respect him, you learned to respect him.
He earned it, man.
He did. You could think he couldn't play if you wanted to.
Nice.
Stars pump fake, three-pointer up. No good, air ball. Rebound, put back up.
Inside position right there.
By Myers.
Big boy.
(71-44), 9:44 left to go in the game. Turnover and they get it back. Huskies have a man open. Pass inside down low. And Wyatt Sharon knocks it away and the Stars come up with
it. Good defense. Couple of more baskets. Oh, no.
And the Stars turn it over.
Yeah, he led him just a little bit too much.
I'll tell you one thing about Coach Booker. He keeps rotating in those subs.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to, because I'll tell you what, in the next couple of minutes, if they don't make a run, they're going to fold up.
Yes. It started out being a competitive game.
Yeah.
Until the Stars put their foot on the gas.
Nice rotation down there.
Turnover, Quentin Myers comes up with it and shook him straight out of his shoes.
That was sweet.
Quan Warren shook him straight out of his shoes.
That was sweet right there.
What a move.
Used the basket to his advantage.
He did, and banked it in.
Yeah. He started the game. He started the game on fire.
Wyatt Sharon picks up his third foul. Coach can't say anything because it was a hustle foul.
Yeah.
But he always hustles.
Yeah, he plays hard.
Pausch gets the free throw. He has 10 points in the contest. Sharon goes to the bench with those 3 fouls, and then comes Mike Godsey. He has 17 points.
I tell you, he's a thick kid, man.
Who's that, Wyatt?
On the free throw line.
Oh, of course, Pausch, yes.
Yeah, he's a thick boy.
He's about 6'5", and he gets both free throws.
And that's before he raises his arm.
Exactly. Inside shot up, no good. We're going to foul call. It's going to go against Lathan Crane. That'll be his second. Now Coach Booker's coaching his team, and they've settled down now that he's settled down. But it's a little too late.
Yeah, that's because he's looking at the clock.
Right.
Bruh.
Myers gets the first free throw. And I think Booker had to figure out that he was not going to bully the referees. They stood their ground.
Yeah. That's the way we roll down here in Western Kentucky.
You got to come to play. Talking does not get the ball in the basket. You talking about using the whole rim, Quentin Myers.
There you go.
He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. He has 8 points.
He got the shooter's bounce on that.
Huskies on the move. 3-pointer, no good.
Nice.
Rebound, Gotzi. And he's pushing it up the floor.
That's it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Nice.
Shot up, Stars, no good.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Wade Moore takes it off the backboard and just tips it back up without even touching
How
the floor.
smooth was that?
In and out. Pouch comes up with the loose ball, loses it. Huskies get it back, and it's going to be knocked around, and they come up with it again. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, they're ice cold.
Wade Moore comes up with it. Down floor, long pass to Quan Warren, and he lays it up.
Yeah, these guys are about done.
Warren has 14 points.
But, man, he's had a big impact on setting the tempo.
Yes.
Just setting the attitude of this game early.
Moore came out with that intensity to start the game, and he hasn't relented.
No.
Shot back up by the Huskies and laid in by Pouch. Pouch has 13 points. As you hear Quan Warren shouting out instructions from the floor.
No, take it. There you go. Bam!
Rimmed out. And the Huskies come up with the loose ball.
That's a nice dribble right there.
Foul committed, but no call.
Yeah, now that gets coach upset.
And he
right
should have. That should have been a foul call. Lewis on the basket. He has 7. Coach looked at the referee and smiled and scratched his head.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'd have scratched my head too.
I'm with him on this one. They missed one. We have a timeout on the floor with 6:19 left to go in the contest. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to Haws Gymnasium. Stars up by 29 points. I'm Anthony Ridgway, Richard Abraham, and the broadcast crew. Glad to have you along.
Yeah, I think Warren set the attitude for this game, number 3. And they've maintained that. Very aggressive.
Robinson returns to the lineup for the Stars. Gotzi looking to penetrate, and he's going to be fouled out on the floor, and it's going to go against Matt Hampton. That'll be his 3rd foul. And it is a shooting foul. Now the Stars will be in the double bonus as the Huskies have picked up 10 fouls, so it'll be 2 shots from now on. Free throw is up, no good as it rolls off. Gotzi didn't have very good rotation on the ball.
Yeah, I think it's been a change in the high school basketball where it's all 2 shots. There's no more 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Yeah, it's all 2 shots unless you get an and 1.
Mm-hmm. And the second free throw up is good. He has 18 points, Gotzi. 3-pointer that time by Sir Lewis.
Sir, I love that name. Sir
Lewis. Is it anything like Prince Rogers Nelson? I was telling my grandson today the kind of musician that he was. He played every instrument in his band.
Who's that?
Prince.
Oh, yeah.
He had a studio set up in his house.
Yeah, my daughter, she was on tour with one of her off-Broadway shows in Minneapolis, where it's from, and they swapped out show tickets for a tour of Prince's place.
Oh, wow.
And it was awesome. She brought some really nice pictures back, but yeah.
My grandson now, he's taking piano lessons, guitar lessons, and I'm teaching him how to play drums. And we talked about Prince today. This is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Learn these instruments.
Yeah, I remember that scene in Purple Rain when the guy come in and see the dudes at the door said, "Hey, the kid's in rare form tonight." Nice defense.
Riley Wolf was at the free throw line. He got both free throws for the Huskies. Now it looks like Quan Warren has gotten upset. He needs to maintain his composure.
Hey, you set the tone early, big guy. You set the tone early.
Coach Booker's rubbing his head again. He's just not having a good night.
I think what it is that they told him that was an inadvertent whistle.
He wasn't buying it. Of course, he hadn't bought much of anything tonight.
So basically, what referee said, I blew that by accident. I didn't mean
I've done that.
I sneezed. Where we at?
Or sometimes as officials, we anticipate a foul.
He's had a heck of a game, man.
Wade Moore gets his second three-pointer.
He's had a heck of a game, man. He's put the ball on the floor, creating opportunities for himself.
He has 19 points.
Yes, sir.
And 2 3-pointers. Stars went to sleep on defense, but they recover. 83-55. And we're going to have an offensive foul call, and it's going to go against Riley Wolf. And that's his second. They're back to pressuring the ball full court. I don't know why.
No, yeah, this is
turnover. And here come the Huskies. Laid up that time by Hampton. Here come the Stars. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and the Huskies will have possession.
You think old boy won? You think old Long Stockings won another jam right there? He did, man.
Caught him Long Stockings.
Yeah, he wanted one right there.
He has some serious hops in his game. Three-pointer,
nice.
Huskies. And that's Hampton with his first three-pointer tonight. But he's had some monstrous dunks.
Back to back.
Three-pointer. Stars, no good, and here come the Huskies. And here comes Hampton. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound tapped around. Godzi comes up with it, and here comes Moore. 3:40 left to go in the game. 83-60, Stars on top.
Nice.
Shot up no good by Robinson.
Like for him to take that in a little bit closer.
Shot off the board, no good. Rebound, Huskies. Put back up by Hampton. For all intents and purposes, this game is over. Stars. Preston Johnson into the lineup now for the Stars. Preston getting some playing time. Turnover, ball is on the floor, and we have a whistle call. And it looks like Coach Miller called timeout. Did he? He did. We'll take one with him. Back in a minute. Joe Briggs-Chumler is our floor director tonight. He has done a yeoman's job.
Yeah, he did. Keep us in line, man, because sometimes we can go a little sideways.
Yeah,
here,
sometimes.
Man,
But that's all the job of being a sportscaster.
Yeah, it is.
I can't believe this. 42 years I've done this.
Well, you must like it. You don't do something 42 years unless you like it.
I've done some work for Fox and CBS.
Unless someone's making you do it.
You have to love it.
Yeah, yeah.
And plus, I like being around the kids.
Yeah, I've been fortunate that way myself, man. All the jobs I've ever had, I like doing them.
To me, it's not a job. As I told them before, when I was at Kentucky State for those years, they would pay us before the game, and I always laughed. They said, "Why do you laugh?" I said, "I can't believe you pay me to do this."
Yeah, that's Magic had that same attitude when he was with the Lakers. He's like, I'm making all this money. He said, I do this for free. I just love the hoop. I just love the hoop, man.
Quan Warren at the free throw line. He misses the first one. They would always ask me, "Why do you laugh when you get your check?" I can't believe you pay me to do this.
Yeah, but keep them coming, though. Nice hustle. Nice hustle. This is your guy. He set the tone when he first came out, man. Look at him. Look at him.
Takes it to the basket, but he has that one smacked away by Johan Pausch.
You see how that kid just rolled over? He did a complete somersault. Just knew how to dip that shoulder. Man, I'd had rotator
cuff. I've been through rotator cuff surgery twice.
Running out the gym. What's that? That's Abe's rotator cuff, man. He's solid.
Moore has been solid all night long. This kid is all heart. He reminds me a lot of Solomon McIntyre.
He does.
Moore, another basket. He has 19 points and almost came up with the steal.
I'm telling you, look at him. You look at him. If you're a Husky, you're looking at this guy like, who got this guy? Who's got? I got him. Halfway through the game, you're like, I don't have him yet. Help. I need help, coach.
I don't have him.
I hate to admit it, but I need help.
Now he's contesting the inbounds pass. A dunk that time by Johan Pausch.
It was a dunk. Now that's the difference between a dunk and a slam.
And a slam, yeah.
Yeah. Long Stockings had the slam. There you go. Get in there.
Oh! And Gotzi answers, and he has a dunk. Looks like Wade Moore hurt his hand. He's holding that right hand. Robinson with the rebound. Here comes Moore. He's okay.
Put it on him. Put him on him, baby. Boom.
Shot up inside that time by Solomon Robinson.
Yeah, the rim is big for the Stars tonight.
It looks like the ocean.
Huge.
Matt Hampton drives, but he's going to be fouled. And it looks like Gotzi's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, talking to the coach before the game, the last time these two teams met was on their court, and they got us about 26. So payback is a mug, man.
I was going to say the Stars are repaying the favor.
Yeah.
Hampton at the free throw line. He gets the first one. And the Stars, Trey Hines checks into the ball game.
Here they come. Here come the subs.
Along with Logan Davis. Jaquan Warren goes out of the game, as well as DK Gossett. At the free throw line was Hampton, and he gets both free throws. And a mental mistake that time by Logan Davis as he stepped on the inbounds line before he released the ball. Huskies will have possession under their own basket. 1:44 left to go in the contest.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And we're not on the air.
Uh-oh.
We're back now.
We're back.
Stars. I think someone may have stepped on a plug or unhooked something. Deep three. Air ball.
Look at that.
Rebound. And put back up by Logan Davis, and he gets 2 points.
I'm telling you what, that has to drive the coach crazy if you're a Husky.
Shot up, no good. Rebound. Here comes Moore. Ahead. Stars on the move. Shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. That's Mike Godsey. And he will go to the free throw line. Foul is on Dwight Lomax. That's his second foul.
Yeah.
12 team fouls. Of course, they stopped counting them after 10, but it's 12 team fouls against the Huskies. Free throw is up by Godsey, and it's good. Isaac Queen returns to the lineup. Wade Moore goes to the bench, but he's still shaking that hand.
I tell you what, I don't know who you got lined up for the post-game interview, but that would be an interesting conversation with that kid.
It's going to be interesting to see who coach chooses for the players of the game.
I got you. I got you.
Huskies, three-pointer. Good.
I tell you what, with him and Warren, those guys were the difference, I think, setting the tone early.
Robinson, shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound.
Look at that.
And he's pushed out of bounds, and it's going to be a foul call. And that brought some of the Stars players up off the bench. They didn't like that aggression from Josh McGill.
I think there was a little bit of academy in that, though. I mean,
he pushed him.
He pushed him, but I don't think it was that aggressive.
Huskies, three-pointer, no good. Tapped up, no good. Rebound, put back up by Hampton, and he gets it to go.
I tell you, that kid looked like he's got springs on his shoes.
It's like he doesn't come down with the ball. It's like at the minute his toes touches the floor, he's back in the air.
Yeah, it's all timing. A lot of that stuff is timing, man.
Turnover. Here comes Lewis. Did you see that Euro step?
Man,
Hines. Robinson. 14 seconds. Isaac Queen turns it over. Hampton gets another dunk.
No,
he almost turned it over.
That was a dunk. The other two were slams.
As the final horn has sounded, Stars win it by 20, 95-75 over the Huskies from Southeast Missouri Prep. We'll be back with the post-game show after this message.
I was actually at West Kentucky and I was looking at their brochures that they had there, and I found the one for Med Lab Tech. Never had heard of it before. Not many people realize this, but the lab plays one of the most important parts in their health. Without us in the lab doing what we do, doctors won't really have any information on what's wrong with people. We pretty much analyze everything about them so the doctor has all of the information they need to diagnose. I mean, without us, they don't have any of that information. I wanted to be able to do something like that that meant something to others and that actually impacted people's life in a good way. That's what made me decide to actually come into the lab and work in the medical field in general. Going to school and working in the lab, I think, has made me a happier person. Before I started going to school, I would come home and I would be stressed, I would feel overworked, tired, even cranky some nights. And now I'm happy. I'm doing something that makes me feel good. I have different experiences with my family. They see a difference in me. I am a better person today than I was before everything started, before school, before working here. It makes me happy. If that's the best way to explain that, it makes me happy.
My name is Leanne Paxton, and I'm the archivist at West Kentucky Community and Technical College. The archives began in 2018 and is located in Matheson Library. It serves as the institutional memory of WKCTC. As archivist, my job is to carry out our mission of preserving, collecting, organizing, and providing access to records of historical value. West Kentucky has a unique and rich history revealed in documents and photographs dating back to 1909 with the establishment of West Kentucky Industrial College, one of the first African-American teacher training colleges in the South. Paducah Junior College, Paducah Community College, and West Kentucky Technical College are all part of WKCTC's remarkable history. Here are just a few of the archival collections available for research. In addition to these collections, the archives has a collection of scrapbooks, over 15,000 photographs, nearly 8,000 negatives, and hundreds of slides. To learn more about the archives and special collections, visit us in person at the library by scheduling an appointment, or see some of what we have online.
Back to Haws Gymnasium. Stars win by 20 points tonight against Southeast Missouri Prep Huskies, 95-75. Visiting with me in the postgame show, Sam Miller. Coach, clicking on all cylinders tonight, my friend.
Yeah, the last 4 or 5 practices, we've really picked up the intensity, and I thought execution on offense was the key tonight, because the second half against Brescia up at Owensboro, you know, we emphasized we've got to move the ball in order to get open. and we came out. We were down 11 up there, came out and started moving the ball a lot better and sharing the ball and working as a team, and come out with a 9-point win up there, which is pretty nice when you go into an environment like that. But here tonight, I thought the defensive pressure was just
tremendous. Yes. I don't know what you said to them, but you need to bottle that and sell it.
It's just that we demand that they work hard. That's just what it is.
And it looks like they bought into it.
I think they're starting to buy into it. The offensive stuff. I mean, we've got 4 or 5 kids that can score, and they think they have to do it on their own. But within the system and within the flow of the offense, that's how they score.
It was a total team effort tonight. And I'll tell you something. While he may not have been the high point man tonight, Wade Moore brought intensity to the game tonight that we've not seen out of him before.
He's a tough competitor. He competes every possession, and most of the time he makes the right decision.
We were talking about him tonight, and he said you might look at him on the floor and think, "Oh, this kid can't play." No, you're dead wrong.
Yeah, he's one of those old school, hard nosed type players, and that's the kind of kids that I really like, because that's the way I grew up playing.
Well, he's coachable.
Yeah, very much so.
We saw the ball go on the floor tonight. We saw our kids diving on the floor, trying to come up with the loose ball. They were playing good, hard-nosed basketball. And we saw them at times. They would do something, you would yell, and they were looking at you and doing exactly what you said.
Yeah. Well, that's what we worked on the last 4 or 5 practices. We started off, what were we, 1-6, and I just told him, I said, I'm not geared that way. I'm accustomed to winning.
Yes.
and it takes a total team effort to be able to win, and we exemplified that tonight.
How did you make adjustments after losing Solomon McIntyre?
Well, Wade stepped up at the point position. Quan's done a good job. Mike's done a great job. It's just a team effort.
Total team effort. Good job in the game tonight. I don't know what else we can say, because you dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's.
Yeah, it was a great game tonight. Over there when we played them 3 weeks ago, it was just a different environment. We're in a rec gym, and it was more like a pickup game than an actual basketball game. And mentally, we just didn't handle that very well. But like I said, the last 4 or 5 practices have been very good. We're starting to get that chemistry, starting to get some teamwork, and it's starting to show. It definitely showed tonight.
Do you think the team was trying to make a statement after the way they lost there?
I don't know. That definitely hurt them, because they knew it was a game they could win. But like I said, it was a different environment.
Well, all I can say to you for tonight is kudos. There's not a whole lot we can say. You coached well, they played well, and had a 20-point blowout. At one time, you were up by 29 points.
Yeah. Well, that's what I told them at halftime. I said, that was a good 17 or 18-minute effort in the first half, but you got to put another 20 minutes together.
Yeah, you have to put two halves together. You
can't let up.
And they kept their foot on the gas tonight. They didn't let up. It was full octane.
Yep. Anytime you put up 95 points, it's a good probability you're going to win the game.
Well, yes, and especially when you win by that large a margin. They didn't let up, and we saw some questionable things that happened on the floor. Might have been a little bit of unsportsmanlike conduct, but they maintained their composure.
Those first 3 possessions in the second half, that wasn't basketball. I mean, that was 3 really hard fouls.
Right.
And, I said something, and I shouldn't have. I apologize to them. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just kept my cool. But I'm not going to let my kids get hurt over something.
I was going to say, you taking up for your kids.
There's no way I'm going to let my kids get hurt over something silly.
And kids know that. When you have a coach that's going to stand up for you and back you and take care of you, they know that. That means a lot. And they'll play hard for you.
Yep.
Well, all I can say tonight is you did a good job. The team just – I don't know what else to say. We've used every adjective that we could think of to describe their play tonight, because it was just outstanding basketball, coaching and playing. You did a great job tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get Mike in here and get some comments from him.
We'll get that. We'll take a short break, and we'll come back, and we'll visit with the player of the game, our head coach, Steve Miller. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back after this short break.
Just kind of move it out of the way. going to their final destination.
So, there's more than one type of line.
I'll tell you all about what we do. Plankton that you see. This is what keeps the fish. Be like the river version, right?
Welcome back to the post-game show at Haws Gymnasium as Stars win it here tonight by 20 points. Mike Gotze, player of the game for the Stars, had 21 big points tonight. You came ready to play.
Had to. It was a get back from when we went over to see.
Well, I asked Coach the same thing. I said, you think the team was trying to make a statement because of the way they lost over there? I believe so. And you brought it tonight. What triggered that?
Well, at first, we came out. We had to come out playing hard at first because over there they were just pushing us around, doing all that. So we had to set the tone here and show them that nobody comes in here.
I mentioned to Coach that there were a few calls that we said were kind of unsportsmanlike, and you just mentioned it yourself. We saw the way you all responded, but you didn't bite. You kept playing basketball.
Yeah, that's coming from Coach Hill telling me not to bite.
What do you attribute your play to tonight?
Well, I just came out shooting mid-range. Usually I don't shoot, but Coach is telling me if I got the wide open mid-range, shoot that. And nobody can stop my drive, so,
21 points tonight. Is that the highest you've had all season?
Nah, it's not. I think I'm not sure. When we went over to I'm not sure, but it was like 20, about 24, 20, 26, one of those.
It was a total team effort tonight. You all just came out. Of course, the first part of the first half, it was kind of back and forth, and it was somewhat contentious, and we think that was a carryover from the first game. But you all put your foot on the gas pedal and didn't let up.
Had to show them that from, SEMO. But because over there, that wasn't a real game. We didn't have real refs, none of that.
And he also said it was kind of like a prep
scrimmage.
gym or something.
Yeah, a little scrimmage. Yeah.
So, it was no scrimmage tonight. You all made a statement. At one point, you all up by 29 points.
Yeah.
But you still won the game by 20. Yeah. Heck of a ball game tonight.
Thank you.
Hopefully this won't be your last time coming to the table as
not the last. Promise you.
Player of the game. Thanks for visiting with us.
Thank you.
Mike Gotze, he had 21 points tonight. He's a high point man, player of the game for the Stars, and he just had a yeoman's game. We're going to visit with our statistician, Mr. Gary McLean, when we come back from the break. You're watching the Stars post-game show from Haws Gymnasium. We'll be back in a minute.
I hate to correct you.
Welcome back to the post-game show. We're visiting with our statistician, Mr. Gary McLean, and I stand corrected. I said Gotze had 21 points. You said he had 26. And, that comes from trying to keep my own stats.
That's right.
If we were UK or Louisville or Indiana or, a D1 school where they have those computers that have
they'd be right in front of you.
You.
Exactly.
And see, we have to come up with our own information, whereas with them, all they have to do is just look at the computer screen and read what's there.
Yeah, some days I wish I could do that. Then other days it's kind of like, nah, I kind of like I like drawing.
Take it away.
All right, for the SEMO Prep, they ended up with 75 points tonight. Now the difference here, look at this. We were 42 to 22 at halftime. They outscored us 53-51 that second half.
Wow.
Yeah.
And still lost by 20 points.
Still lost by 20 points, yeah. All right, we had Sir Lewis. He had 12 points for the night. Matt Hampton come in first half, 0 points. Turned it on second half at 26 points also. Dwight Lomax had 11 points. 2 points for Isaiah Rogers. Riley Wolf had 9 points. Johan Potch had 15 points, and that was their scores. They had 17 fouls in that last half, but 26 fouls altogether during that. They had 5 3-pointers, 16 2-pointers, and 6 free throws for, like I said, they scored 53 points in that second half.
And Matt Hampton had some ferocious dunks.
Oh, he was like 3 or 4 right in a row.
Right in a row, yes.
Like, well, we're going to have to shut him down somehow. But then, I mean, like I say, you got a 20 or 30. Well, at one time we had a 30-point lead on them, you know. So it's kind of like, well, what do you do? You know, but still, we don't want to get close enough to get beat.
Exactly.
That's for sure. Shut that fella down.
They did.
Yes, yeah. All right, now West Kentucky Stars. Let's see here. Gossett, he ended up with 5. Jaquan Warren had 14. Godsey had 26. Preston Johnson had 8. Solomon Robinson had 4. Isaac Queen had 2. 17 for Wade Moore. 2 for Logan Davis. 2 for Zane Yates. 8 for Quentin Myers, and 7 for Wyatt Sherman. We had 8 fouls in the second half. We had a total of 18 fouls for the game, so there's 8 fouls difference between the two of us. And like I say, we hit the ground running tonight, and it looked good.
I was talking to Coach and I was talking to Godsey after the game, and I said, do you think this was kind of payback? And they both said yes.
Yes, definitely, yeah. I'd heard that from what happened the first time around, and it's like, we ain't going to let that happen again.
Now, you were over there. You could hear part of what was going on with Coach Booker over there. What did you hear?
Well, I think if you'd even called something good for his team, he'd argued with it.
We kind of said that he contested everything no matter what.
He contested every call that was made, every foul that was done. Even one time I think there was a charge against us, and he even argued that.
Wow.
It's like, you just need to sit down, be quiet, calm down. It's all going to be okay, you know, but that wasn't the case.
His team played, their attitudes exemplified him.
They totally did.
And you can tell it.
And I've always said that. I said how the coach acts and reacts is how his team's going to play, whoever it is.
That's exactly what we said, and they showed it tonight. Instead of coaching the team and getting back in the game, he was too busy arguing. At one time, we said they're going to tee him up. They're going to tee him up.
I figured that was coming, especially that one time. And there was one of the referees said to him, he said, would you just listen to me? And he wouldn't even do that.
And then I saw they were two referees talking, and then Booker came over and Coach Miller came over, and Coach Miller was fighting for his team.
Yeah, yeah.
So
there's a difference in what you see and what you get.
Exactly.
You know,
come to play ball.
Yeah.
And I've been a licensed official forever and a day. I told Richard on the air, I would have stuck him.
Yeah.
I'd have probably stuck him more than once.
Yeah, he probably should have gone home.
I thought so too. And they were a little more lenient than they should have been, but the referees were very, very patient to him, and you could see them trying to explain, but he just wasn't hearing it.
He wasn't hearing it, and like I say, I hate that for him and the team because of the fact that, like you say, the team played off of his reactions.
Well, that's why they lost by 20 points.
That's true.
So that's going to do it for here with the post-game statistics. You do a good job as usual.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you so much for what you do. Richard and I will be back to wrap it up when we come back from this break. This is the Stars post-game show from Haws Gymnasium.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. McClain. Welcome back to the post-game show. You know, I'm going to borrow a line from Forrest Gump. This is sometimes it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And
I know what I'm going to get.
He's trying to get home to this chicken that he has in his crock pot.
Been cooking all day on
He's
low.
been talking about this on every break, trying to get home to this rooster and dressing that he's going to have when he gets home.
Okay, it's a hen. It's not a rooster.
Chicken is chicken. I don't care how you slice
I'm coming home, son.
You know your wife is watching.
That's it. That's exactly right.
I talked with Coach Miller, and he just said, you know, the team came ready to play tonight, and it's like you and I said on the air, they were looking for some revenge.
Yeah, man.
Sweet redemption.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get blasted by a team, and then they got to come to your house. And you're like, okay, all right, we're not going to play like that again. And Warren and a couple of guys that you interviewed, they set the tone early. They set the physicality of the game, and it reflected in the score. They played a good game all night.
Well, the Stars came ready to play. It was a little close in the first half, but they put their foot on the gas pedal, and they didn't let up.
Very aggressive attacking the rim. They put the ball on the floor with purpose. It wasn't like that early on, but somebody got in their ear over there on the bench, man, and they turned it on, and that's what you got to have moving on forward.
Coach said there, and we said the same thing about a few questionable calls being borderline unsportsmanlike conduct, and he mentioned that.
Yeah. And I talked to the coach over there as they're getting ready to head out. He said, I could tell by the way the Stars were warming up that it wasn't going to be the same like we had them at our place last time. He said, you know, these young guys, they're like, yeah, Coach, we beat them by 20, 26 last time. We got them. No, that did not happen.
No.
Listen to your coach, boys, because that did not happen.
Well, the Stars winning here tonight by 20, 95-75. They go to 3-7, and Southeast Missouri Prep goes to 2-8. And that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. For the broadcast crew who did a wonderful job tonight, and our president, Mr. Dr. Anton Reese, and, of course, Mr. Dan Shepard, our executive producer, Richard Abraham, color commentary. I'm Anthony Ridgway, the voice of the Stars, saying thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you on our next game. Good night, everybody.
Good night.